everybody, BeefaloBard here, and welcome. A little bit of Division. Global event, it is still going on, so figured what the heck, screw around a little bit, see what's going on with it, and mess around just a little bit. Do my usual just first logged in, and head over here, and just for, you know, the sake of it, even though it almost never has anything. The appearance vendor, nothing. I have the text turned off so I don't hear all the junk. Plus I have chat turned off in game, so that's not going to bug me. You always have some idiot stupidity going on in the basic chat system. It's just absolutely worthless stuff usually. Almost never have anything to say in open chats there, so I don't really care what's going on. Okay, so for some reason, do you want to change the color scheme to improve performance? No, you can go fuck yourself. This is the 97th time I've told you to never fucking tell me that shit again. Why the hell would it do that? Right in the middle of a freaking game, and it minimizes the desktop and asks me if I want to change my color scheme. There's nothing wrong with my color scheme. It works just fine. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look to what we got in our pouches. We have 8 fragments. We have 1,600 global event credits. Yeah, we have 2,700 Phoenix credits. They didn't change the limit of how many you can actually carry. It's still 5,000, but they finally gave you something else to actually spend it on instead of the usual garbage. I'll tell you that they're all garbage. You've got these exotics that you can actually purchase using those, and well, everybody pretty much has plenty of those to begin with. Some yellows from time to time, something decent pops up. But, yeah, scroll all the way down. And what the hell? Eat a dick. It just did it again. It asked me if I wanted to change my damn color scheme. There's nothing wrong with my damn color scheme. Eat a dick. So, you can get a classified cache, which is 2,500 global event credits, and it's going to have one classified set piece. Doesn't know, you don't know what it's going to be. It could be anything. So, not a horrible way to spend your Phoenix credits since there was nothing really to spend them on. I mean, you could have come over here and gone to the special blueprints vendor, but nothing worth buying. I've got everything. But now you can come over here and here's a tip. Buy your shit and get the fuck on. Don't stand in front of the damn the vendor. Come through, look, see what he's got, get what you need to get, and move the fuck on. Stop wasting people's time and space. So, 3,000 global event credits, and now you can get either the Firecrest, Lone Star, Predators, or Reclaimer. Firecrest is the only one that I want anything from, just because I want to finish out that set. I've got most of the other ones completed, but I don't have that one completed. So let's take a look at the map. What do we have? We can do Stolen Signal, not a chance. Can do Broadway Emporium, okay. Relatively easy to do on hard mode. We have Warren Gate. Ugh. Pain in the ass to do, but doable. I'm a little on the green side. I haven't played much in the last couple weeks or so. Let's actually run Police Academy hard, and we'll do that. It's a daily as well, so we'll do it in brutal onslaught mode, whatever that means. So, tried doing it with pistols only last time, and yeah, that was kind of a nightmare, and I used a pistol only. I did not use any other guns, but I primarily stuck with my turret and seeker, and yeah, that didn't work out too well because I didn't get my bonus. It didn't give me credit for pistols only because more than half of the kills, or most of the kills, were done with the turret and stuff. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and let's put a turret up here. And let's go ahead and activate the message to kick off the mission. And let's run over here and park on this corner. And let's go ahead and get that seeker rolling. And of course I hit the damn wall. Volume down just a little because we're going to be bleeding over. So this is a squishy set. It is meant primarily for the seeker and the turret. It's not meant for actually sticking my head out and shooting stuff. Alright, so we got one guy left, and what the hell's with all the damn purple drops? Who the hell even bothers to pick up purples? So I don't normally have any problems with this level, especially not in hard mode. You know, this is the hardest difficulty there is, but it seems like it's a little bit tougher than it was before, which is a good thing, but, you know, let's actually come over here. And let's get this ball rolling. So we want the turret to do most of the work here. Yeah, one thing I'm really going to use my gun for is these guys rush. Yeah, that was kind of shit. Those guys never rush. That heavy never rushes. So, see, they've actually done some changes here. Never had them actually come in here before. Go ahead and throw the turret out, let it do its thing. Oh, didn't need it after all. Alright, so we can go ahead and move on it. But it was a little bit more difficult. You know, this last patch they actually upped the damage these guys can do and the movement. They actually move more. So what I'll do on this one is go ahead and turret. I'm going to seek her upstairs because the snipers would be more of a pain in the ass instead of peekaboo. So I'll just go ahead and dump the seeker on there. Don't need to. Covered everything else on that. On episode 12, there is no episode 12. As I said before, you know, until people actually either, you know, I've gotten one tip so far, as you can see in the upper right hand corner of the stream screen, and you know, that was towards something else, but you know, that was donated to the channel. But yeah, since nobody is dropping donations on that series, then I haven't updated it, and since nobody on my dev team is doing any work right now, so I'm not worried about that either. So when my guys actually start working on my project, then I'll start helping them more. Nice and clear that the only thing that I want worked on for my team guys is the dedicated server stuff. When I have a dedicated server in my hands, then I'll be glad to start working on some other things too. I'm not going to be the only person doing any work on this. Since none of my guys are doing any work, why should I? They're just like standing right behind me. It's pretty rude. Yeah, this thing is, you know, I do all the videos and do all the work. Oh, I figured it out a long time ago. Just I'm not going to update any more of the videos on any of these other series until I get requests, and I get, yeah, it sounds kind of crappy, as I'm not going to do any more free work without donations. You know, I was working 12, 13, 14, 18 hours a day putting out free videos for everybody, and yeah, well, I wasn't getting anything in return. You know, I was asking people on my team to actually help out and do things. I've already gotten rid of 90% of the people that I have working with me on the team. Because they just weren't doing any work. You know, nobody's even working on it. Nobody has said, hey, yeah, I'm working on it and I'm making some progress or anything else. So, you know, I know pretty much how to do it, but I shouldn't have to do everything. I mean, I've secured a lot of work in trying to get assets. So, you know, trying to get people that can help with doing things and so forth. Where the hell did that line come from? It's not hard to figure out. I know how to do it. Oh yeah, I've been playing the Division for a while. The Division 2 is coming out soon, and pretty much that's just going to mean the death of this game. But, because, you know, there is no offline mode. Everything is, you have to log into the server to play. So as soon as Division 2 comes out, you know they're not going to keep this one and that one at the same time. Kind of crap, but you know, they're going to do what makes them the most money, and well, they've been making a pretty good penny off of this one, and then, you know, they'll just turn right around and pull an EA and throw something else out there. So I've been trying to get you guys to help along with creating a game, which essentially is a combination of this game and open world version of it, with all the weapons and all the cool stuff, whether it's, you know, the Super Studio stuff or if it's other assets or whatever. You know, I've been trying to get you guys to help me put together the lobby so everything will start working correctly. Getting smooth. I mean, we've got a lot of the replication, we've got a lot of the animations, we've got a lot of the other stuff already up. We've got John's team stuff now, and yeah, capture the flag and all kind of shit that's cool and ready to roll. This character build right here is a squishy. It's primarily meant for his technical abilities, which you can see with me throwing the turret and throwing these secret mines. I don't actually use my firearms all that much. They're kind of the last ditch effort. In fact, most of the time I don't even use the assault rifle. She can switch over. I've got a sniper. And I can do the Hungry Hog, which is a chrome and gold-plated M60. I've got all kind of damn guns, but I will use this one, not just because it's gold-plated and looks awesome. It's because it's a special. What happens with this is, I need to go back and grab that other med kit. It has a special ability attached to this weapon, so whenever you're firing and you kill somebody with it, and then you reload, each time you reload after killing something, you gain capacity to your magazine. So you start off with, you know, like I've got extensions on there, so it goes to 99 rounds. Well, the more I kill stuff with it, the larger the amount. I could have 200 or 300 rounds in this magazine, and being that it's a magazine feed instead of a belt fed for a light machine gun, it actually has a faster magazine change. So, I'll get the dedicated server stuff going, and I'll make sure the rest of it gets going in line, because we got a shitload of game modes to incorporate into it, including the cars. We got oh god, we got all kind of different shooting stuff, the cowboy stuff, the sci-fi stuff. Hey, you want to see a lazy game developer besides me actually sitting here playing a game? The on-off switch, look at the bottom of the microphone. The on-off switch, the material was for the front of it, where it says on and off there, is actually also on the bottom. So they just, instead of wrapping that section of the model correctly, they just use the same shit from the front as part of the back. Lazy. I think most people aren't going to see that, but, you know, I'm that guy. I'm going to beat shit with a stick until I make it do what I want it to do. Being that I'm a squishy armor set on this character, I'm going to come over here and park my ass right here. These guys cannot see me, they can't hit me, and I can sit there and use my little cool squishy stuff. Neutralize the LMB. LMB stands for Last Man Battalion. They're a mercenary army that was brought into New York City. The whole thing behind this game is New York City during Black Friday was infected with a strain of smallpox or whatever. It was like a super strain that essentially made everybody have great big illness and started killing everybody and that kind of shit. And it was spread through being put on money. $20 bills, $5 bills, $10 bills. So as all this cash is changing hands. Oh yeah, this game has a metric shitload of guns. Not a problem. Whenever you're setting up guns to work correctly, I mean, you've got multiple different ways of doing it. Now, if you look at for this example here, this character has one gun on his back, one gun in his hand, and a pistol on his hip. And I can go from 1, which is my primary, 2 is my other primary, and 3 is my pistol. 4 is hand grenade. Run, bitch. See? So, essentially all I'm doing right now is whenever I say to go from weapon 1 to weapon 2, it's kind of hard to see what's going on there. But essentially, what happens is you can do it a couple different ways. The gun going on my hip, okay? If I want to draw on number 3, a pistol, you saw what happened to the primary weapon. It was just thrown to the back. It did the animation, and then it just disappeared. So what's happening is it's being taken out of his hands. Alright, you guys quit shooting. So essentially it performs an animation, and it says, okay, perform this animation. Well, the weapon is still in my hands until it gets to the end of the animation, and at that point it's setting the visibility of, or it's setting the weapon from model of 1911 to the RPK-74, or the Khan, or the M700, or it's just saying use this weapon. If this weapon class equals pistol, then use this animation set. You know, setting the animation is easy. You know, setting the weapon class type. If the weapon class type is rifle or pistol, you know, it just performs the correct animation based on what's in hand. And what it is. It's just saying whenever it gets to the back end of that animation, it's saying you can set the skeletal mesh to this. Set skeletal mesh to pecan. Or if it's using a database, it's saying this particular weapon or weapon number 274. It's just saying if weapon equals 274, then set skeletal mesh to whatever. So it's not that complicated. When you have nothing in your hands is where it's interesting. Let's head back downstairs and finish up these guys. So yeah, it's just a matter of setting your skeletal mesh. And I mean, this game is a prime example of, you know, it's also saving the information for these weapons. Because, what the hell? Oh, that's my command. Oh, we have a sniper up here. Oh. Peekaboo, bitch. You didn't like that shit, did you? Shot that friggin' propane tank from in front of your ass. Come on. Come on. Come at me, bitch. We're on a 93R. Real life, badass weapon. Love it. Not very great practical wise, but just cool as shit. You know what? Enjoy the turret. And go, Magic Seeker Mine. Alright, well, you'll get that, dedicated server shit working so we can make some progress. I pretty much stopped working on everything until we get the dedicated server stuff working. I mean, like I said, I could do it myself, but I'm not gonna. I shouldn't have to do everything on the game projects. So I mean, I don't even mind helping people to learn to help build this stuff, but I'm just not gonna do it myself. I shouldn't have to. I want to stuck in combat mode. Where am I? Alright, well, let's try some torture. Who's that? Rafa. This mission can be a literal pain in the ass in challenging mode, but in legendary mode, holy crap. So, I'm actually going to do... I could do Russian Consulate and challenging. That one's also a pain in the ass. Lexington, everybody does frickin' Lexington. Got a couple of different multiplayer things that we're working with, but I'm gonna have to use the dedicated server is going to be the root of things for right now, and it needs to go to the lobby server. So the current system we've been using for the multiplayer stuff, yeah, I've been using the motion capture online stuff, but I've also been using the other stuff from John Galt, because his stuff works. You know, it's like my simple multiplayer works really well. You know, the difficulty challenging, lovely, and it's just onslaught only. Yeah, this is a pain in the ass to get through a couple sections in solo. Nick, with your freaking grenade. Bastard got a lucky shot with that damn grenade, almost killed me. I use a variation of it. Well, I haven't needed to lately because I've been using a different system. But whenever I go to change it around and start adding more content in, then yeah, I'm going to be adding in a weapon switching system instead of the weapon station, because I don't like the way the weapon station works. It's kind of limiting. It forces people to have to go to a... no, you cannot drive in this game. So yeah, doing the weapons table, I really want to set it to where you can actually pick up weapons, but you can only carry one weapon at a time, or I don't know. I just have to go through and decide how I want it to actually play out, because I don't want you to have a backpack that looks kind of like this. Look at my weapons list. Look at all these guns. How the hell does one person carry this many guns? I mean, seriously. It is not physically possible. So, I don't want my players to be able to carry 45 different long guns with them. It's just not possible. So, I don't want impossible shit to go on. I just killed somebody, reload, now I got 117 rounds. Or reload again, and do even more. But, yeah. Yeah, you would have to put him in his ass, and you have to chew on some of them, or whatever. I don't know how the hell he's carrying all these guns. But it just doesn't make any sense. And that's just the long guns. I've also got pistols. I got probably 8 pistols on me. I've got this 1911. Of course, you know I like my 1911s. Flexible, bitch. Get back in there and burn. Shit. You keep your damn grenades right over there too. You stay on fire. See I've got the fire buff is on right now. That wouldn't really go with a Firecrest build. I had a higher count of ammo, but changing magazines, and I got carry less ammo. So yeah, I mean, I'd like for you to be able to carry a couple extra weapons that you could sell or something, but shit, I gotta get your turret out. This turret does a damn fine job. Just imagine, this is like a FNP90 on a tripod, or a little mini tripod system that actually has a motion tracker on it. Oh, you didn't like that shit, huh, did you? Little Brutus motherfucker. You're shooting a shotgun at long range. How's that working for you, princess? Come on. One guy is holding up everything. And he's sitting in a spot where my seeker can't get to him. So therefore, my seeker is not able to work. Here, kitty kitty. Come on. Oh, him didn't make it. Prototype performance. I need to like clean out some of this garbage I've been picking up. Alright, bud. Check back in whenever you get back. Alright, let's go to the hard part for a squishy build. I got 30 built up on my tacticians, but I'm getting ready to get onto an elevator. And elevators are loading areas, and they nullify whatever you have on your stacks. So you lose everything by going onto an elevator. Kind of crappy, but oh well. Next phase, the rooftop, which is the hardest thing to do for a squishy build solo. have to pretty much do the one thing that I wouldn't do if you're in a group. If you're in a group, you don't go where I'm getting ready to go. So you can see I lost my stacks. If you're in a group, don't go up here. So I have one heavy over there, and the other heavy's over there. So I should, in theory, be able to do some damage control and take out that heavy over there. Yes, but I really want you to put your weapon over the top like that. We really need to focus in on controlling your heavies. Alright, so we've got him on fire. Oh, fuck. I would rather go ahead and die because I didn't see him get behind me. I'm not going to waste a med kit on that. Where's my other heavy? Well, that was bullshit, but okay. Rather die than use a med kit. It's just going to start right here again. Alright, heavy's farther away. Well, that was bullshit. I got hit by a sniper. Don't usually have this much trouble with it. Like I said, they have improved things a little bit. Oh, come on, take that heavy down. That's what I'm talking about. Which, that's utter bullshit. Is sitting here trying to aim and it's pushing my view to back over the top of the rail. It's not aiming where I was telling it to aim. I'm trying to aim over here, and it keeps throwing my weapons view to this over the top. It's not what I was trying to do. I don't want to shoot over the top. I want to shoot around. This guy's gone. Control my heavies. Freaking grenade. Heavy down. Don't want to shoot there. Alright, enjoy that. So this was a better run. Sure to do some work, but this is good as done. Alright, so we got 3 left, 2 left. Definitely need to get rid of some junk. you're so good. Alright, that's that. But I screwed the pooch pretty bad getting set up for that one. But, oh well. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest part of the entire mission with a squishy. Alright, come on, dipshit. Let's go. Yes, I realize now that I did not change the description of the program that I'm currently running. This is not Unreal Engine 4. This is The Division. Put it in the title, but I didn't change the actual game. So, well, I will worry about that later. Alright, so we'll just let the turret do its thing, get them all warmed up, make some seekers, and let's go. Really good place for a turret. Put it up a little bit early, but it doesn't matter. Well, the amount of time that it lasted was more than good enough. Go, Ramos. You're almost dead. All you had to do was shoot her one good time in the face. That was it. You're worthless, Ramos. GTF junk. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Next room, not so bad. You can pretty much just hang tight in one corner and just force them to come to you and just take them down as they come to you. You'll have an ammo crate to reload here just shortly. Come on. For some reason you can shoot while you're in the elevator, while it's loading, not while it's actually there. So, come over here, shoot the head off the mannequin, turn on top of the mannequin, and there you go. They have a hard time getting right there. And the heavy, you can't just walk over it, smack it one time and go away. Being right here, you can control where they're going, because worst case scenario, they're going to go into the bathroom to the right. They're not going to go into the dressing room to the left. And they'll come through this main door. So they're either going to come through this door or that door over there. But either way, you still have control over where they are and where they're coming from. That pile of bodies right there in that mannequin, that box, they're either going to come in front of the box or behind it. Turret goes away, put a fresh one up. I don't know how they managed to run past like that. It's affected by the grenade, even though it is on the other side of the wall. Should not have affected me. Right there, it should not affect me at all. Here's the head. Now that it's on the ground, he can easily walk over and kick it. Alright, got a kill with the magazine, so now I have 189 rounds. Get done clearing this room right here. I will change the actual game that I'm playing in the description. Taking a face full of down, 7.62 by 54. Alright, so that's that. Even though it shows that there's 2 bad guys over here, they're not. They're not even on the frickin' map. That is one thing they still have not finished or fixed as long as this game has frickin' been out. This map has been flawed because you're getting aggro from shit that's not even on the map. So, hang on for just a second. I'm going to tab out and change the streaming information because I forgot. Almost always had the data up for it. No, I'm not gonna. Let's see, edit video. Almost always had. Okay, man. Come on. All right, let's change this. The Division. What? They're already showing the Division 2 is showing up as a an option that I can actually use here, even though it's not even in closed beta yet. But whenever I was playing Fractured Space the other day, there's no listing whenever you do the you typing in the name of the game you're actually playing. There was no reference to Fractured Space. Gotta love it. It's okay that they'll show for a game that doesn't exist yet, but they won't show one that's been around for a little while. Fractured Space is a pretty good game if you're into the space kind of thing. Alright, when you're playing this in solo mode and challenging, there aren't any snipers. If you had somebody else join your team, then right here there would be a sniper. And if you hug this area back here, you can take out the first sniper, come over here, and then you'll have another sniper right there. You can take out both of those snipers without having any problems whatsoever. I'm going to be a thorn in their side here. I'm going to come over here and I'm probably going to miss. But I'm going to put a turret. Always put it in the same spot. Let's actually try it somewhere different. Oh, fuck you, JTF. Just ruin this whole shit. No. With this. No, you dumb shit fucking game. Pay attention to my damn controls or where I'm telling you to go. I told you to fucking run. I just love whenever you're telling it to do one thing and it just absolutely just does whatever the hell it wants to do. Damn JTF running in. Ruined my freaking setup. Alright, secure the main hall. Normally I can keep them at bay and fire at Larray a couple times. Totally not set up the way I want it to be. Run, piece of shit. I did not tell you to get off cover. First wave is not a problem. Look at heavies come out on the next wave. Come on. That's right, they get magic grenades. And they get grenade launchers. Something that players don't get. Absolutely just morally retarded. You let the NPCs have grenade launchers, but you won't let the other players have them. The models are already in there. I mean, they have them. Whenever they deploy their grenade launcher, they're actually taking out a physical model that you can see, and they're shooting grenades. So why can't we have that? I mean, if you want to start breaking down some realism, well, you know, maybe there's... No. We'll just have a little bit of realism here. You want some realism? I'll give you some realism. This is taking place in New York. Have you ever seen a New York City or New York State legal AR-15? They damn sure don't have any frickin' machine guns floating around. So, where the hell did all these fully automatic weapons come from? Just shit. So, I mean, really. New York is one of the toughest states for gun laws. To have an AR-15, just to have an AR-15, you can't have the vertical grip. It has to be horizontal. And yeah, just Google a frickin' New York AR-15. Alright, bitch, where'd you drop your shit at? Not that I need it, but... with the global event credits. Alright, we gotta get rid of some garbage. So, you look at this sheer number of weapons that I have here. Tactical sausage. Okay? I've never seen... well, I'm going to take that back. I have not seen one in public hands of this nature. Okay? I have used one that was supplied by Kalashnikov USA. Frickin' bad to the bone. The shitty part is, no, they were demoing for law enforcement sales, and no police department's going to carry a Kalashnikov, a Russian-made weapon. And I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how good they are, they're just fuddy-dud stick in the mud. Semi-automatic, magazine-fed 12-gauge that's reliable, accurate, and just works. But they won't do it. No police department is going to do that. So, didn't matter which configuration, the doorbuster version, which is badass too. No, it didn't matter. They're just not going to do it. No, I'm not even going to bother. I need to dump a lot of this garbage. Yeah, so with all these fantastical gun laws in New York, where the hell did all these automatic weapons come from? I mean, seriously. Were they smuggled from another country? Or, you know, there's more automatic weapons in the division than there are in civilian ownership in the entire country. I mean, when's the last time you tried to buy a Class 3 automatic weapon? Ninja backpacks. Alright, let's get rid of this junk. So, yeah. Looking at all these, the house, SIG, MCX, SBR, automatic. I mean, this does not exist in civilian hands in this country at all. It just doesn't exist. If it does, it's illegal. In fact, I don't even know of any police departments around here. I know there's none around here that has it, but I would say that it's a great weapon for law enforcement, a good alternative to the MP5, but they just don't frickin' exist in full automatic format in the United States of America for civilians to get their hands on. M4 variations. Okay, you can illegally modify an M16 if you know what you're doing with a mill and everything else to make it full auto, but just not going to happen. Most Most police departments now issue AR-15s, which are semi-automatic and 16-inch barrel versions, to their officers. The officers don't get a short barrel rifle version, and they don't get full auto. The only ones that get full auto are SWAT teams. So there's just not that many fully automatic AR-15s or M16s in civilian hands. There are some, but they're selling for $25,000 a piece. I don't know anybody that has an M60, a legal M60 around here. There are people that legally own them in full auto. I just don't know anybody around here. Great gun. Definitely don't know anybody with a gold-plated one, gold and chrome. So yeah, where the hell do all these weapons come from? Urban MDR. I haven't even seen this one in gun shops yet, and I've worked at gun shops. You know, AR-10 variants, yeah, whatever. Those are snipers. Showstopper, it's an AA-12. There are no AA-12s in civilian hands because of the date of manufacture. Same thing as the Big Alejandro. So these guns wouldn't be in frickin' civilian hands. So it's just kind of funny that all these weapons exist in the video game here, but where the hell do they come from? M249, yeah. Yes, there is a semi-automatic version of this available on the market now. Yes, I know we're talking about a video game. But the whole point of that was, if we can have gold-plated frickin' M60 machine guns and gold-plated frickin' RPKs and gold and chrome AKs and holy crap, if we can have all that stuff, then why can't we have a grenade launcher? Alright, so been at this for about 40 minutes. Had a couple viewers back and forth. They're actually going to put the fucking grenade away. Since I believe I'm stuck in combat mode. Wow, I finished the mission and I'm not stuck in combat mode. I can actually teleport. That's amazing. Pick up anything good. We're 300 away from getting a chest, but we did manage to get enough cipher keys to make or fragments to get one cipher key. So let's go ahead and I'll spend that. Premium vendor, encrypted cache. What was that? Oh, 50% discount on Babel. Okay. I can afford that. I've had this 152 premium credits on my account for a year or more. So, whatever. I'm just going to go ahead and waste it. So, let's get an encrypted cache. And, wow, we have 1, 2, and 3. I got one that I'm missing from finishing up that. But let's go ahead and jump into 3. Weapon skin, and a pair of boots. Alright. Lovely. So let's take a look at it. We've got weapon skins. F. Let's go to skins. Wow. Okay. Rikers Gunrunners, it's not horrible. Appearance, shoes. I should probably change shoes out. The shoes that go with this set that I'm wearing look absolute crap. Deadeye. The set that I'm wearing is actually the Tacticians, and I'm wearing Tactician's gear set, so I like the look. Plus, I put the mask on just because it worked out pretty well with it. But if I put on the Tactician's boots, we can do those. Claimers, no, too big. Seeker, no. Spacefarers, I don't see how those are space boots, but okay. Strikers, no, they just don't look right. Yeah, these are the ones that go with that set. Kind of a red and yellow look. Lovely. There's no jacket for the set. Alright, so the helicopter pilot helmet or jet fighter helmet or whatever the hell this guy's wearing right over here. There's a popular YouTuber that wears that, so a lot of little kiddies want to emulate their fanboyness. Alright, so we're 300 away from, less than 300 away from getting the next big cache, so let's actually look at the map. See where I can grab 300. Let's actually check Lincoln Tunnel. Challenging. Yeah, let's do it in challenging mode. This is a nice little cakewalk. Unless they've really perked this one up a little bit, this has always been a cakewalk in challenging mode. So I'll switch over to my little LMG. I'll try to run this one as quickly as I can, but I'm going to do it with a squishy, so, you know, whatever. If you've seen this and you want to know where that crate is, it's down there, and you actually have to go down there, take a right, and loop back around. It's not worth going to get, by the way. They never did upgrade those. There's still garbage gear inside of them. So we'll put a turret right up on top of the car, get them stirred up. As long as I'm looking this way, they tend to usually want to come this way, and they stay behind the cars, and I can usually control the route at which they come at me, and they just keep running towards the turret. So. Pretty easy to keep control of this first batch. The second batch is actually the hardest. This section right here. So, first set of baddies, no problem. Second set of baddies, meh. Light problem. So, these guys are just back out. Uh-oh. Oh no! I wasted the Seeker Mine. It's going to take me like 14 seconds to get it back now. Military amount. The only reason why I'm getting all these weapons that I'm picking up is because I can break them down and I can get whatever's for it. The stuff for modifying my weapons. I forgot what the hell it's called. I got 900 types of currencies. Global event credits, premium credits, and you got Phoenix credits, and then you got we got regular credits, which are absolutely freaking worthless. You know, would you mind going where the hell I told you to go? I know it's a lot to ask for. Yes, yes. Your worthless little hiding snipers that don't do shit. Go on. Shoot me. You know you want to. Uh-oh, you jumped down. You probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, so... fully stocked. Aw. So yeah, that was the hard part right there. Of that phase. This part right here, it has its easy and has its tricky parts. Every so often, whenever you go to climb up here, there might be one guy already up here. So that could be a little tricky. Not really, but I'm gonna put your turret right up there. And type in batteries because come out. I'm pretty sure they don't like to for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, can't remember what the name of that 400 different type of credits are. But you gotta have that particular credit to be able to use for upgrading your weapons. It's not weapons parts, because that's something different. And it's not a part at all. It's actually, I can't. There's too many different types of currencies and things to track. And that's after you hit level 30. Before level 30, of course, you have the points to get to the next level until you actually level up to level 30. This one pretty much, you just have to dodge the occasional grenade. But just to return it out and just keep going, see. Stick your head up. It's got to point this. If you do, it needs to only be for like a grenadier, because they're the only ones that will throw anything up here that can actually be a problem to do. They can't penetrate this, and they're not smart enough to be able to shoot between the railing and down there. So. Got one grenadier left. Let's see, two grenadiers left. Getting close to needing to be refreshed, but I'm not going to bother. These two guys are already pretty much done. So that's it. This is challenging mode, by the way. So loaded with this machine. Kind of a casual affair. This next set is just two guys. This is one of those not even gonna bother sticking around to look, because I know my turret's gonna kill them. Especially since I got 25 on my my stack here. So all I really gotta do, I don't need ammo, so I don't even have to go down there and rearm. So I can just deploy my seeker mine and they're toast. I'll come up here and get ready for the next wave. And done. Wow. He survived that long. Okay. So now, the next wave, it would be a lot easier if I could just get out and go somewhere else. But as soon as I cross this little orange barricade, it tells me that that this chick that's way down here by herself. Nobody else is out here. Nobody else is here. But if I stand on the other side of this fence, suddenly she's taking damage. Don't know how that happens. So I have to stay on this side of this fence here, or else I'll fail the mission. You're going after a machine gun turret with a golf club. Right now. Yeah, keep them coming. That golf club might actually take them. Alright, the turret's almost done. Fresh one out. Seriously, so managed to get a magical hand grenade that had to land an inch on the side of that. Fire actually goes right through that metal. Magic grenades, magic fire. Watch that. Burning on both sides. It's sorcery, I tell you. Sorcery. Bullshit. Okay. No video game is perfect. No video game is exempt from having a few bugs here and there. It happens. That's a minor bug. I honestly don't have a way of saying, oh, well, all they have to do is like this. No, I don't have all the answers for everything, but, you know, how would you stop the fire from going through that? Has no answer. I usually kind of come up with an idea of how things can be rectified to fix some of these issues, but like on maps where you're stuck in combat mode in certain areas, because there's NPCs that are on the other side of a wall that have you in combat mode. Well, that's pretty crappy. You can't get out of combat mode between firefights so that you can heal back up without wasting medkit. So that's a really annoying thing. So yeah, why not just disable the spawns or get rid of those spawns that are in that area? I know that would make sense, you know, to say, okay, the player is doing this mission, so stop spawning these characters or despawn these characters. Or just don't spawn them there to begin with. Change your freaking spawn. How hard would it have been to have fixed that? Alright, now that it's showing quote-unquote clear out the tunnel. Nobody's made it into the frickin' tunnel. She's already defused the bomb. Took her that friggin' long. Alright, you guys need to strike down. Oh, another magic hand grenade. I was standing over here, out of the radius of it, but I still caught on fire. Amazing shit, isn't it? Some epic magic fire. Alright, so next phase, easy as pie. Easy as cake, whatever the hell you want to say. I have to walk all the way around to come back to the same spot where I'm in now. Just 20 feet above it. Oh no, I'm fully stocked. I can't carry anything else. Oh, that's because I really didn't use my weapon. Come on, Fetzo. What I really need is for her to come up, follow me, and just get in my way for the next 5 minutes. That would be freaking awesome. I mean, seriously, she needs to do that. I mean, what else could she do? Like despawn or something like that? Bye, Benitez. Bye, Benitez. Don't care. It's kind of nice not having to deal with listening to them chit-chat all the time. But you still have to wait for them to go through their thing. Yeah, I was just right down there. Now I'm 20 feet above it. And it took all that running to get there. So I pretty much can stay right here. Now, like I said, we just really need for Fat Chick to come up here and get in our way. And then all by myself, this is nice. I don't have to deal with anything. No JTF getting in my way. I can just hug this cover. And then she comes over and stands right next to me. Seriously? Why? Why do I need you here? You're not even going to use your weapon. You're not going to kill anything. You're just going to sit here and cower behind this damn plate and not do anything. At least I'm cowering behind here and actually going to secret mines. But come over here just to get away from you. So I'll throw my turret back out and let's get a seeker out. And should be able to take care of these last couple of guys. Guys, stand back there. So pretty much you can sit here and just do what I'm doing right now. Oh, she shot somebody. Oh, how about that? Now that there's nobody really left alive, she'll actually start using her weapon. Until she feels threatened, then she'll stay hidden the rest of the time. Come on, do your spawn stuff. So after this wave is done, then we'll have to deal with the one that'll be over there. Oh, why did you come over here? I don't want you over here. You were worthless over there, and now you're worthless over there. Alright, so like I was saying, is I've got a bleed modifier for my weapon, but I'm not using my weapon. So, a couple guys left. As soon as they're done, then I'll have the group that'll start to rush over here. They won't fully go out unless I actually get down and actually go towards them. But there's a way to deal with that as well. And the turret's going to have this one keep its head down. And the Seeker can't get to it. It's a magic shot there that I can actually shoot them. If it was real life, I could have shot them, you know, because I'm awesome like that. Oh, would you die already? Damn. So, I'll use my sniper after this Tardo is done. Run! 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 So they'll come out and they'll run partially towards here, and then they'll stop. And you're supposed to move forward. You're not supposed to just be camping back here like a little scared bitch. I mean, like a squishy. So you see, here comes these guys, and they're using pistols. Oh, that one's got a laser. It's a sniper. But you can shoot a couple of them, get them irritated, and they will then start coming towards you. And then you can just finish them off with a secret kill. You don't really have to stick your head up at all. You sit here and do this. Yeah, it's kind of boring. So after this mission, I'm going to go and spend that 3,000 in credits, buy a Firecrest cache, and probably get screwed on that. And I'll put it in the cache, my cache, and hop over to my other character that has the Firecrest build, and we'll see if it's actually something that person can use. Probably not. It'll probably be worthless to me. I've wasted all this time, you know, an hour of playing, trying to get to the point where I can just unlock one frickin' cache, and it'll probably be something I already have. Alright, so these guys, they're not really going to do anything, so you can usually snipe them, get them pissed, they'll start coming. I wouldn't really worry about them too much. So you take one hit, just drop down again. They'll keep coming. So it's all the same thing. Turret seekers, turret seekers. This is casual gaming at its best. A lot of people say that this is, you know, they talk shit about this build. All you do is press E. And all I gotta say is just, you know, you gotta eat a dick, you know. You play your game the way you want to play. I will play my game the way I want to play. This is how I relax and enjoy myself, and I'm having fun. That's all that matters. Your opinion does not matter to me. If your opinion is that I'm doing it wrong, and you know, I have no skill, or this or that or whatever, then if your opinion sucks, then I'm just going to tell you that your opinion sucks and what you can eat. Honestly, I'm going to enjoy playing the game the way that I want to play the game. If your idea of having fun is being a general douchebag and running around and trying to prove how awesomest you are by shooting somebody else, or spawn camping somebody, or you know, running around the dark zone before the dark zone changed, and just randomly killing people, whether they're wanting to engage in PvP or not, just being forced to go to the dark zone because you know you get a higher chance for loot to spawn because of the dark zone. So then you have these little douchebag kids that want to run around and just greet players in quote-unquote PvP mode. That's not PvP mode, that's douchebag mode. If you purposely run around and track people down and kill them, what I love is whenever it's 4 versus 1, you go by yourself to the dark zone, and you're walking around trying to just do your thing and take out NPCs. And you're taking out NPCs and bosses and everything else by yourself and enjoying yourself, getting whatever credits you got to get, or trying to find gear pieces or whatever. And then a group of 4 people track you down. They follow you. They track you. They just stalk you around and kill you. It takes 4 of them to actually get together and kill you. And then they stand around calling you names and such that, you know, oh yeah, you suck, take that. Where the hell is the skill of going 4v1? Now, if you went 4v1 and got your ass handed to you, that's a different story. That you just absolutely suck. All 4 of you did. But when you go 4v1 and then you start talking shit about the person that you just went after, that's not skill. It really isn't. And if your idea of fun is griefing other players, then you should probably eat a dick. I mean, seriously. Griefers are just... they're shit. You know, Minecraft is pretty much where that term got its basis from. And essentially what that was is you had players that would go around and... I'm sorry, would you not shoot me through a lot of shit here while I'm talking? But the griefers were people that would go around and just absolutely do nothing but destroy other players' property that they worked hard to build. Did not want to pick up that property. And I can't heal up because I'm stuck in combat. Seriously? Now we're up to that. So yeah, I love the idiots that talk shit about the fact that I'm playing PvE mode and I'm having fun enjoying myself. You know, and I don't want to seem negative, but if it's not your idea of fun, go watch somebody else's videos. I like casual gaming. I don't want to log into a game and have to work hard to have fun. Sorry, it's just, well, if I'm going to work hard at something, then I'm going to go outside, I'm going to work on my Jeep or whatever, you know. Go out and work on the yard. Whatever. I mean, I want to work hard, I want to work hard. But I don't want to work hard to have fun. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I used to like fast-paced PvP stuff. Yeah, I used to be younger. I used to have faster reflexes. I used to have a higher tolerance for bullshit. But yeah, I just don't care anymore. I don't get into it. So, translation: be good people. Don't be a dick. Don't grief other people. If it takes 4 of you to go after one person, that's not skill. And I guess I need to take a look at my stream because it still shows that I'm in... Okay, now I see it different. But it still showed that I was actually in another mission. We're done that. I don't need that. Alright, let's get our Fire Crest. Classified Fire Crest cache. Buy. Guarantee it's something that I already have. And what do we get? Gloves. As Division Tech. That's what I was thinking about. I can carry that. I have weapons kits. I got intel. Oh, that's another currency to deal with. But I can't hold any more weapons kits because there's a limit on how much money I can have of the 47 different frickin' currencies. Okay, so let's actually go over to our vault box here, or stash, and put those Fire Crest gloves. Yeah. The inventory system in this game allows people to be total frickin' pack rats. Send that stash, hit escape, hit log out, and I'm going to change characters really quickly. So, bear with me as I change over to this other character. I have 4 characters. You can have 4 characters per account. Go from level 1 to level 30, and then from level 30 then you start getting a gear score change, and all of them have pretty much the highest gear score and highest whatever and blah. So yeah, pretty much the end game is farming for hours and hours and hours to try to find one piece of gear that's only slightly better than the other piece of gear that you're already using. Alright, so we put those Fire Crest gloves into the stash, so now we need to walk over and check our stash. Let's see if we actually needed it. And I am not in my base of operations. But let's go ahead and open the stash. Okay. Yeah, I don't have a bunch of junk just lying around. Barrett's bulletproof vest. Working my ass off to try to find one. Now I have like 10 of them. Ninja backpacks. I have like 5 of those now. Gloves. Skull MC gloves. I actually got rid of about 8 pairs of those. Fire Crest gloves. Send to inventory. So, what is it we do have here? We have D3FNC gloves. Not what we want. Let's actually check our loadout. Let's put on the Fire Crest, equip, and go back to our overview. Fire Crest. So we actually did need the gloves. Ha! How about that shit? Assault rifle damage, critical hit chance. Not the stats that I want. So they need to be re-rolled because they're definitely not what I want. But I can fix that. Fire Crest gloves. That now puts me 4 pieces. Damn. Because I'm mixing it. I've got Tactician's Authority, 3-piece, and Fire Crest. So 4-piece. So it acts like a 7-piece gear set because of the Ninja Messenger bag. So I get the skill haste and the skill power, but if I were to put on that, I'd gain skill haste, but I would lose some skill haste. Because his Tacticians has 9 skill haste, and then plus 10 more. So that's plus 19, or plus 15, plus 9, so, yeah. I would lose on skill haste. And my mask is not classified, so that sucks. it would still only be a 4-piece set because yeah, because I don't have the mask. So let's look at the mask really quickly. No, I still need the classified mask. So let's actually return back to the base of operations where I thought I was going to be. And we're going to have to re-roll those gloves. So first off, we need to actually save them. So, let's actually go to loadout, Firecrest, overwrite. So now we need to go and re-roll them. So you got optimization station and you got recalibration. I'm wanting to recalibrate, so I'm going to go to my gloves, Firecrest gloves, and I don't want firearms and assault rifle damage on it, for sure. So we're going to go in here, hit accept. We want to get rid of firearms. Let's roll that off. We want electronics. I'll take 1400. That'll work. The highest you can get is 1401. So yeah, I'll definitely take that shit. And I want to roll off the assault rifle damage. And let's go with skill haste. I think I need skill haste. I think. Because I don't have everything tweaked up. Okay, garbage. So let's actually I'm just going to keep rolling. Because doing it this way only requires regular credits, and it's about the only thing I have to spend my regular credits on. I don't need anything else, so... 15% critical hit damage, that's actually not bad. So I might hang on to that until I can actually get 9% skill haste. And there it is, 9% skill haste. Alright, so... that's good. So if I look now at my character, roll down and see what my skill haste is now. 50% skill haste. Okay, that's good enough. Electronics, 9600. Skill power is 345. That could be higher. Why does my gear look like shit? Firecrest, Tacticians. What have I got that's garbage? No idea. But the Firecrest setup, yeah, it's gonna be fun. If we go to the optimization station, probably don't have enough of the whatever the hell they are credits for this. So if I were to do the gloves, Firecrest, well, no, I do have enough Division Tech to roll a couple times. Requires 50 Division Tech. That needs to be lowered to like 10. Because, you know, yeah, the game's going to be dead within the year anyway, so by doing this and rolling, I can get 1 added to this, but I can increase my armor and my gear score. So, what the hell? Let's waste it. What are you going to use it for, right? So I'm just going to keep doing it until I max it out. Waste them damn things. Go, waste it all. There we go. We're just about maxed out on these gloves. There we go. That lovely little sound. Item is fully optimized. And I'm pretty much out of damn credits anyway. So, Firecrest set. What the hell is it? Well, you saw the Seeker set that I was running with. This is pretty much the same kind of deal, but it's geared up towards using a fire turret. What is a fun one that will actually demonstrate that? Oh, what the hell is the name of it? Rooftop? No. It's one that I don't play that often. Not Times Square. I don't play any of these that often. But, no, we just did Lincoln Tunnel. Madison Field Hospital. You know what? Screw it. This is a quickie. So I'll just run through this one really quickly, and I will set a bunch of people on fire, and then if you guys want to see me continue to play, that's one thing. Replay mission, difficulty, hard mode. That's where I thought they were going to do a challenging mode on this one. They need to. Is this one even on hard mode? Geared up is different. If you're not geared up, this one can be a royal pain in the ass if you're a low level and that kind of stuff. So, get my flame turret out here, and this thing's got incredibly good range. And it just burns the dog shit out of these little motherfuckers. They don't stand a chance. Come on down here. Yeah, use your little submachine gun, your little Tech 9. Come on, you dumb bitch. Use your little SMG. Come down here and get yourself turned into barbecue. Aww. Is that all of you? Podcasts. Yeah, this flame turret is badass. For a casual gaming experience where you just want to... And yes, I've had to work my ass off to get this gear set the way it is. Same thing with that Tactician's build. So it took some skill, it took some effort to actually make this. It's not like I just dropped out my wallet and said, I'm going to be magically better because I have a bigger wallet than you do. No. I suffered for months working my ass off trying to get this shit built up. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come be barbecue. God damn it. You fucked up my damn seeker mine. Come on. Barbecue that ass. You're throwing tear gas grenades at a fire turret. Flamethrower turret. God, you're a bright one, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Jump down. Get it over with. See your friends turning into barbecue, so you jump down and you join them. That's exactly what you gotta do, right? Dumbasses. Come on. Turret spent. And new turret's out. Uh-oh. Barbecue. Yeah, these purples, they get their ass burned up good. So, what your big brothers get down here? Come on. Done, and you're bleeding. This one dude up here, steady popping away with a frickin' SMG. What the hell are you gonna prove with that dumb shit? So you get closer. You weren't close enough to the flamethrower turret, so you decide the best thing you can do is just get closer. Wow. Sad shit is, I know people like them in real life. That's some good elevator music. Alright, so... Firecrest or Tacticians? What do you guys think? I like the Firecrest for some missions. Some missions I like Tacticians. Some missions I like using just totally different loadouts. But for just casual, just hanging out, just chilling, relaxing, I think Firecrest is one of my favorites. Alright, idiots. Aww. Poor Widow Shangs. Alright. Dum-Dum over here. You're safe for my flame turret. So you're using a Tech 9 to shoot at my flame turret. From a distance. Okay. Well, Tech 9 is not a real serious firearm to begin with. thugs and wannabes might use it, but that's about all it's good for. Alright, well, I guess that's it, but let's go ahead. Open the frickin' door, damn it. Let's go ahead and get us a fresh turret. So we'll just go ahead and deploy that out and just kind of kick back. So as soon as they come around the corner, they're getting their ass set on fire. Come on, you can make it. Oh, you were so close. Oh, you got even farther. Oh. Alright, so I guess that's both ways. So now we're going to go to the rooftop. So, if you've run this one 100,000 times, like most of us have, there's a chest to pick up over there. When you're lower level running through this, pick up that chest. There's also one over there. I don't need them. They're garbage. They're not even worth picking up once you hit level 30, but when you're still leveling up, you need to be picking up every damn chest you can find and cashing in as much as you can find, selling it to vendors, because you're going to need the credits to be able to buy weapons and gear until you can actually get to level 30. So we're going to go ahead and deploy. And deploy. I might actually use my guns this mission. I don't know. Maybe. Huh. Okay. Well, not yet. I want to get up there on the rooftop. I'll let you get on the roof. I'm going to get over here because here in just a second, these guys are going to come down. Come on, come on. Oh, you're on fire. Uh-oh, you're on. Yeah. You almost made it to me. You got so close. Oh, we gotta reload. I used a whole magazine of ammo or two. See? I can use guns every now. Poor old Hitch over there is bleeding and on fire. No, nobody told you you could stand up and shoot anything. Take a bow. You go. Nobody wants you. Alright, so that's that. That are the fire crestmen. Still want to get up there. As far as I know, there's no way to get up there. Usually when I get done with this mission, I'm just ready to get the hell off the map and be done with it. Some of these maps you actually need to go out and explore around a little bit because there are other places you can go that most people don't know about. This one, go over here. No, you can climb up on that, but you're supposed to just climb down this elevator shaft, but I don't want to leave yet. Most maps actually have a little Easter egg in them somewhere. Usually, and not usually a great indicator, but there's usually something different about the graffiti that will show that area that has something different. You can't climb over here to get over to that. They're so limiting on where you can and cannot go. It's not like there's a ladder to get up over here, and then you can get up there. But once you get up here, I mean, what the hell are you going to do? There's nowhere else to go. I mean, there's nothing else to do. You can't walk on the trash. You can jump down here, but you're going to hurt yourself. You can't go over there, so... There's more ammo. I've never really taken the time to explore the rooftop up here. You know, I've come over here and gotten to this part here, right here, but can you get up there somehow? I don't know. As many times I've run this one just testing out a build or testing out a weapon, seeing if I'm going to like something, I've never spent a whole lot of time actually exploring this map. Most people don't. They don't actually take the time to walk around and check out the maps and look for other hidden areas. That's where we came in. And there's no other way around there. Can't get there. Can't climb up right there. Can't climb up there. So yeah, there's just so many limiting factors that they put things in to keep you locked in. So, I mean, you can climb up there, but we've already been up there. But you can't get up there. Or can you? No. Can't remember if you can get up there or not. Doesn't look like it. So yeah, that kind of sucks, but whatever. Take time to explore the maps. There's hidden rooms. There's other stuff you can just go around and explore and find. Like this one, I'm done with this. There's nothing else I can do in here. There's no more bad guys. Come over here. Rappel down this. Rappel down one more time, but I never take the time to stop and look around. Was there somewhere else I could go? That kind of stuff. Anywhere else in here I can go, other than just leaving. I never opened this door. They both go to the same place, but whatever, you know, I just take the time to look around. That's the exit there, but... I mean, how far can you explore? How far can you go around? And can you push the borders, push the limits? And that's one thing I look forward to in setting up games, is I like Easter eggs. I like hidden shit. Because when you're tired of playing the game, and you know, you could just log out and just not play the game anymore. Oh, this game sucks, I'm tired of it. Whatever. But if there's reasons for people to come back in and play, like hidden Easter eggs. Even if you watch somebody else's video and they show you where the damn Easter egg is, you're still going to want, well, I've never seen that before, so you'll go back in and you'll play it one more time just so you can go to that Easter egg. And that's kind of a cool thing, is being able to find those Easter eggs. They try to do that with some of the features they have in this game, like the cell phones and the photographs and the this and that and everything else hidden around, that to be able to continue to unlock new stuff, you actually have to go and find all the cell phones or all the pictures or the whatevers that forces you to get back out there on the map and explore and find new areas of those maps. So there's always something to do. STD is what I keep preaching to everybody on my team, is you need to give the players something to do. I mean, technically I'm done with this mission. I should go back and go start another mission and keep doing something else. About a more productive use of my time. Which I'm about to do, because I'm going to get off this damn game. But I just wanted to cover that part of it. For any of my guys who actually watch my videos, STD, give players something to do. Get all the frickin' med kits. That's why the West Side Pier was such a frickin' letdown. Everybody wanted to be able to get on the aircraft carrier. Why can't I climb up there? I mean, that's just bullshit. Why can't I climb up there? So you finally get the chance to get on the aircraft carrier, but the only way you can get on the damn aircraft carrier is doing the mission. And you can't sit there and walk around and explore it. You got to fight your way around, and you can't actually enjoy it anymore. I mean, the hell. To be able to even get to it, like, oh shit, I can't fast travel? Really? It won't let me fast travel to that location. But what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and pop out here to the West Side Piers. You could always see the aircraft carrier, but you could never get to it. Y'all get the fuck out of my way. Shit. Why is there NPCs just gaggled up right there where you spawn to come into it? And why is there just a player just hanging out there? Go back in there. Create different spawn areas. So you can see the aircraft carrier, but the only way you're going to get to that sumbitch is if you walk through that short little distance. It's a very short distance to walk over there. You'll have to kill 50 motherfuckers to be able to get to that damn... that you can't see right now. You'll have to kill 50 people just to get to it. Pest gas butts, go away. And sure, you can put it on World Tier 1 and just... you know, BS your way through just so you can actually sightsee. But... well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4... oh, this guy's big heavy. I mean, that's a heavy. I mean, that's one of the big boss flamethrower dudes. Alright, so we'll pick up this turret. Just going to show it as an example. I'm going to make my way over here to it. See, this is what I'm talking about, phones. You find these phones all over the place, and that's good. It makes you explore the map so you can get all these phones. I found 46 out of 168. Well, I'm going to be looking for a long damn time around this freaking map. But with the spawn system around here, it's a random spawn system. But don't watch, they're going to spawn in behind me here very shortly. All I wanted to do was just come over here and check out the aircraft carrier. To be able to walk onto the aircraft carrier, you got to walk this way and go in, and you actually have to do this mission, and I'm not going to do it. I'm actually going to head back and get out the game. So you actually have to go through that mission and fight. Not fight, a little bit, like what we're doing right now, just a couple guys here and there. No, you have to fight wave after wave after wave after wave of increasingly more and more difficult bad guys to be able to get there to walk around the aircraft carrier. So you just can't enjoy it. And to me, that's a hell of a letdown. Alright, guys and gals. Oh, I have more shit in my inventory. Lovely. I no longer get enthusiastic about finding, you know, getting reward caches. Because the stuff that's in there, I know it's going to take me extra time to come back in here and mark it with a V key, because it's junk, you know? You don't get any good gear anymore. If it doesn't have that little icon, like this right here, saying that it's classified, I don't even bother keeping it. I'm slowly filtering out all of my non-classified stuff. I need to get the mask, and I need to get the tactician's pieces right here, which I probably have in inventory, but I'm not really worried about it all that much. But I could get my electronics over 10,000, or I can work more on focusing on my skill power or whatever, and just having fun with this. Unwatched intel. Here's what I think about your unwatched intel. Screw you, I don't care. So, Division. Still a good game. A lot of fun. They need to go ahead and drop the price on it to $10 or whatever, just to get more people to play it. Because now that Division 2 is already announced, hell, Division 2 is already showing up on YouTube. So whenever you're creating a video, whenever I changed it a few minutes ago to read that it was the Division that I'm playing, as I'm typing in the Division, it's already showing that the Division 2's in there, even though it's not out yet. It's not even in closed beta yet. I'm still waiting on notification on whether or not I'm going to be part of another closed beta for these people. Did closed beta on a couple things for them so far, like on Ghost Recon, and for this other game they just came out with, Far Cry 5. But you think that they would, for people who were good with doing reports and letting them know and filling out information about it, they would have given them a free copy of the game or something. I mean, come on, reward people for actually signing up for your closed beta. Alright, it is almost the 2-hour mark. I am going to get out of the stream. If you guys want to see some more, let me know. Let me know what you want to see, and we'll get around to it. But for now, it's time for a break. Catch me on Discord, and don't forget, feed the fat kid. I got a Jeep that needs lots and lots of new parts. With the latest donation that came in, that's going to let me go and get some more sandpaper and some primer. But I got a $250 starter I got to buy soon, and I need to get a new battery. I need to get new spark plugs, new wires. Yeah, lots of stuff. I'll do another update tomorrow on Sunday services with Beefalo. I will talk about the Jeep tomorrow. For now, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this and kick back and relax for a few minutes. You guys can catch me on Discord if you want to chit chat, and we'll talk to you soon.